ass. So you mean to tell me them little dudes could do that and we can't? Come on, man. But it's the mind, it's the conditioning, it's the messaging. It's the messaging. It's again, it's the selfish nature that is created by chasing the bag. Poison, poison, poison. 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 That's where we at with it right now. That's where we're at. Selfishness. Selfishness. And fear. Because there's a fear of responsibility. Just like when you are, again, telling your children to leave the home at 18, 19, 20. They scared because they have to be responsible for themselves. It's a natural fear. How am I going to feed myself? How am I going to clothe myself? Once I leave this house, will I ever be allowed to come back? Right, fear of accountability. Black men don't patrol their own communities and their own neighborhoods because they are scared. Because now, that banger, now those young dudes who want to be criminals looking directly at you. And can you stand tall on that? Can you maintain that level of consistency without having to call on any authorities? You have to think. You have to use your own resources. You have to continue to do that. People are scared of that shit. There's a fear in that. I know, I see it. I see them bitch ass niggas. I see it. I see it. You can never, ever get any of them to do what the fuck I do on a regular basis. You couldn't get them to do it when they was at their peak. None of them went through for dolo like I do. Al Sharpton, none of them. The only one who did are the ones who end up getting their wig split because they were serious. You would see Malcolm in the hood for dolo. You would see Khalid Muhammad in the hood for dolo. Certain type of men are built a certain type of way, and they demand, their energy demands and commands that respect. So there's no fear because they're coming with integrity, they're coming with honesty, and they're coming with love and truth. So you don't walk in fear. But when you rock with Master, when you side with the Euros, the Cory Bookers, the Hakeem Jeffries, all these people with these political titles, these athletes and entertainers who need 10 and 20 dudes around them just to walk, that's bitch made. That's not a woke individual. That's not somebody that's coming from the energy of ancient Kemet. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Camera chases, ambulance chases, all that shit. And when they do come and they do stop by, they talking nothingness. Empty old rhetoric and bullshit to continue the circle, to continue the cycles. They're not there to give anybody nothing. Not at all. Not at all. So again, who are the leaders? What are our responsibilities? That comes down to us. That comes down to us. So when we speaking of that, when we're speaking on these rappers and entertainers and we calling them out, it's not from a place of hate. Yeah. Muhammad Ali, definitely. It's not from a place of hate. Only ones I hate who are those who prove themselves enemy to the people, where they already stand up firm on what they say and they holding that line. Yeah, then I'm gonna hate you. I hate anybody that doesn't love my people. But I'm not gonna hate you to the degree of I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna do nothing. I hate you, and when I see you, I'm gonna do you something dirty. From all the dirty lessons I learned from being a street warrior, from being a warrior behind the bars, I'm going to do them something dirty. And all my people can trust that. I will never let any of them slide again. I've let them